Okay, so today I will just be doing a brief recap of what happened on gold and how I took the trade, though I had a missed entry because I was taking confirmation. So from 30 minutes or before now, we've seen that gold has been very, very bullish. So following substructure on 30 minutes, we find that um because normally to know that price has started showing intent to reverse a trend, we want to see on the swing structure, how do we know that price is no longer interested in going upwards from here after the break of structure, right? This is what you want to see at this point. This is what you want to see on lower time frame. So you want to see lower time frame structure, highs and lows. Then at this point, you want to see a change of character on lower time frame. So when you see that change of character, you expect price to reverse, right? Then that's the more reason why if price hits our demand zone, right, we will now look for change of character on lower time frame, because once there's change of character on lower time frame, it kind of says a lot about whatever price next intent is. So one of the ways to know that price has exhausted the uptrend, or exhausted the uptrend and is ready to take a pullback, is that we'll find um change of character. So check from here, there was no change of character. All these pullbacks inside, there was no change of character, and finally we find change of character. Finally, we find change of character here. Okay, after this break of structure, price change character, and seeing that now, we've seen that there is um there's reason to think that the uptrend has got to a point of exhaustion. So we are not expecting any more buys. I was not expecting any more buys. Let me speak for myself. So from here now, I saw now to be sure, most times I like to trade with the QMR to be sure. So this is one thing I mostly look out for, right? I want to see a liquidity graph, and I want to see liquidity in front. So when I see this, I usually expect price to come back, take out the liquidity and go. So right here now, the reason for the liquidity graph is to confirm that that zone is actually a strong demand, right? That zone has taken out liquidity, so it has the tendency of it serving as liquidity is very, very small. So since it has grabbed liquidity, it is a strong zone now. It is a strong swing point. So I can trust that this level is now protected. This level is now, so since the protected level, I don't expect price to come below. I don't expect price to react from here and go. So same thing with the downtrend. If I invert the scale, same thing with the downtrend, right? So we actually found this thing here. Okay, take out this one. We found this thing on gold. Let me invert the scale back. I found it on gold. Now after the change of character, I saw this liquidity graph. I saw this liquidity graph. Then price created structural liquidity here. So seeing that now, I know that this one is a protected level. So I'm not expecting price to come be above this high. I'm not expecting price to come above that high, right? And I'll just wait to see price come back, then I can take my sales. Let me take this out. Okay, so seeing this, I can just take this candle as my demand. Now, in the last video, this is what I talked about and called a reclaim block, right? And you can still see the imbalance up and downwards, impulsive candle upwards and downwards. So, still a stronger confirmation for me. So, I'll just put my position to, right? So, you can target, I guess my target was somewhere around here. That's like 1:6R. So I waited and let's see how price played. So okay, price finally tagged. So what happened here is that it's when price tagged that I was looking for confirmation and I had a miss entry in the confirmation. So I wanted to take confirmation. When price tagged, I went to 15 minutes and I was checking for confirmation, which gave me a missed entry, but sticking to the original entry. That's how price played, and finally our TP was hit. So that's basically how you would have worked here. Many things as confirmation. Firstly, the QMR, then the imbalance, right? Imbalance stuff I talked about in the last video. So everything was just working together to bring out this beautiful setup. So just in case you missed this, you can always find more of this on charts, even if it's not this pair, but then price always repeats itself, always. So that's all for this video. We would see some other time.